What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at the shoe that Nike decided to push back so that they can give the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagines all the limelight. And I'll give you guys a quick second to drop a comment what you think this shoe might be. As you can see, the box comes silhouetted all black. You have that fire red Nike branding on it. And a quick Easter egg to the answer, think inverted box. And the last clue, this shoe was pushed back to June 22nd. And here's a quick look underneath the lid of the box. You do have a lot number. And these shoes do come double papered. And here you have it, guys. Air Jordan 1 High 85 Metallic Burgundy. Very dope and clean overall colorway. As most of you know, the High 85 Jordan 1s is my favorite silhouette. I'm going to give you a quick 360 of the shoe. And then we'll just jump into some of the details of it. Here's a quick look at the rear of the shoe. Excellent shape to it. Just that hourglass shape, what I like to call a chalice. And here's a look at the medial side of the shoe. As you can see, it does have that very high tongue. One of the key points that I like on the 85 highs. And here's a quick look at the lateral side of the shoe. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the shoe. As I stated earlier, this is the shoe that Nike decided to push back. These 85 metallic burgundies, they was originally due to release on February the 16th. That was the Friday after Valentine's Day. And the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagines was due to release on the 17th, that Saturday. So the closer we got to the release date, I was very curious why Nike didn't load these up on the sneakers app. And I was kind of wondering if it was actually going to drop a day before the Bred 4s. And the closer we got to release date, there wasn't much going on from the likes of sneaker sites on Instagram. I didn't see many reviews on the shoe other than wear testers. So I was kind of curious what was going to happen with these shoes. I thought that maybe the tier 0 stores was only going to get them and it was going to drop that way. But that proved to be wrong. So Nike actually did push these back to June the 22nd. So right at a 4-month pushback. And some dealers actually did have the shoe in hand already and decided to release them via the GOAT and StockX app. As you can see, we did pick this up at StockX for a very good price. I think I only paid maybe $15 to $20 over retail, and that, in my opinion, to save yourself 4 months, very well worth the price. But getting into the shoe, let's go ahead and start from top to bottom. And that's starting with the sock liner. You have that burgundy neoprene sock liner. You also have your sizing and warehouse code, I believe, stamped into the ankle support area. Very well padded, as I always like to say. Excellent bounce back in the cushioning. Moving down into your heel counter section of the shoe, you do have that metallic burgundy leather up top. And it is a smooth leather, no crackling in it, versus what we saw on the women's exclusive metallic gold. If you haven't seen my video on that, feel free to check that video out. And I might very well do a comparison video to the metallic golds to this metallic burgundy also. So stay tuned to the channel just in case I do make a comparison video on that. Moving down into the Wings logo, you have your standard embossed Air Wings logo. And this is in a matte burgundy finish, no gloss at all on it. And as we've seen in past High 85 Jordan retros, you get this retro Jumpman card with the skyline photo of MJ. And inside you get just details of the shoe, from the air unit used to the midsole, just small details of the shoe. Feel free to pause it if you want to read it. And you also have more of that metallic burgundy in the ankle strap area. Moving down into the leather side panels. The leather on this High 85 is standard to all the other retro High 85s, which is a stiffer leather. There's a great debate about these High 85 Jordans that a lot of people think that the leather is not quality because it's pretty stiff, but in its defense, it is a thicker leather which shall break in perfectly over time, and I think will have an overall better wear rate versus your more softer leather cuts. But moving down into the swoosh, you have that oversized Nike swoosh. And I will say that Nike did stick to the standard feel of the high 85 leathers. No different in this shoe, no softer, no stiffer. So I will say that they was very consistent in the cut of the shoe also. And moving down into the midsole of the shoe, as you can see, it has the standard midsole to the high 85s. It has this arch up in the midfoot. And as well, it has this very textured midsole pattern to it versus the traditional Jordan 1s that released today. And here's a quick look at the toe box. Absolutely love the high 85 toe box cut. As the mudguard does come up higher on the toe box, give you a better shot of that toe box. As you can see, it does raise higher. So moving back up top, you do have your white Nike tab with that burgundy Nike Air branding on it. And moving into the tongue, this is not your standard nylon tongue. This is actually like a burlap material to it. And this is my first time really seeing this type of material used on a Jordan 1 tongue. But I will give credit to wear testers. I want to say that he stated that all predominantly white Air Jordan 1 high 85s come with this tongue. And I know the low top 85s, and that shoe is also predominantly white. It also has this same textured tongue to it. And also the 85 low stealth grays that came out also has this tongue. But I did want to give him credit and not parrot some talking points of other content creators. And the shoe comes pre-laced with your all white laces, but they also provide you with a burgundy set of laces. So let me know which lace option you would use in this shoe. I think the all white laces gives it an overall clean look, but I think I'm actually gonna go with the burgundy laces in this to give it that extra bit of contrast to the shoe. I think it looks very dope with the burgundy laces in, especially after seeing that wear testers video. The burgundy laces is a go for me. And these shoes do come with your all paper shoe tree. And you have an all white insole with that burgundy Nike Air branding and like some sizing stickers. I guess Nike decided to switch it up with this shoe. In prior 85 releases, they usually had like a sticker inside the insole with, like production numbers and warehouse numbers and manufacturing dates of those such. So they actually switched it up this year. I'm not sure why. And as I stated earlier in the opening of the video, they actually went back to the OG colored box. Because the boxes we were getting was like an all red. It was basically the inverse of this. It was all red box with your black Nike branding. So they decided to go back to the OG. And my guess is that the original OG metallic series of the high 85s came in that black box. So that's the only reason I can think of. Let's take a quick look at my other shoe. We get you guys out of here. All right, guys, so here's my right shoe. Take a look at the medial side of it. Again, love the shape of this toe box. Excellent shape to it. Here's a look at the lateral side of the shoe. Again, man, like I said, I only paid like $20 over retail for this shoe to have it 4 months since they pushed the date back. I think that's good enough for me to go ahead and secure this pair of shoes. I'm not sure how these will sell. Usually the high 85 Jordan 1s, they usually sell out. I never seen any of them sitting, but the way shoes have been doing lately, you never know. If I had to guess, I would say this shoe will still sell out. And here's why I think this shoe will sell out. As you can see, the production date was 7/19/23 to 8/22/23. So basically almost a month run of this shoe. So I don't really see many pairs of this shoe coming out versus, let's say, the Jordan 1 black and whites that released last week that had like 400,000 in stock. I don't see this shoe coming that many. They might even have less than 100,000. I'm not sure. But again, going by that production date, less than a month run, I don't see them having many of these shoes. So I'm glad to go ahead and have my pair secured. I look forward every year to the new high 85s that release usually All-Star break weekend. But what I will say that the high 85 low version, they actually dropping a lot of those. They had the stealth grays, they had the metallic blues that dropped yesterday. Those are going for under retail on StockX and GOAT. And they also have like a all white and black colorway that's coming out at the end of the year. So that's 3 pairs, 3 pairs in a year of the high 85 lows. Usually get only 1 a year with the highs. So curious to see what they do with the highs going forward. And I really can't wait until they drop the Chicago colorway of the high 85s. Those will go crazy, I believe. But let's take a quick look at the outsole since I missed it on the other shoe. You have that standard 85 outsole, and what I mean by that, all 85s have this very slim heel counter section on the outsole. And that comes in this burgundy colorway. But yeah, guys, that's what I have for you today. Just want to come through with this early look at the Air Jordan 1 High 85 metallic burgundies that originally was going to release February the 16th, but got pushed back to June the 22nd of this year. So I just wanted to come through with an early look at this shoe. But again, I'm very pleased with this pair. Didn't have any flaws on it. Shape, quality of materials used is excellent in my opinion. I'm very pleased with this shoe. I only have to, again, pay $15 to $20 over. Very well worth the price. Again, stay tuned to the channel. I might do a versus with the metallic golds because I think they're very similar, minus the couple shapes here and there. But I think that might be something good to go over. So if you're curious in seeing that video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Stay tuned to the channel because I am working on a Bread 4 Reimagined UA versus retail video right now. So stay tuned to that video also. I think it's going to be very eye-opening as I give you more pointers to look out for, since I know a lot of people still actually want to pick up that Bread 4. So they will have to go the third-party route. So I do want to make some pointers just to give you an idea of what to look out for when you get that shoe in hand. So stay tuned to that. Again, I appreciate y'all for coming through for a quick look at this Jordan 1 High 85 metallic burgundy that's set to release this upcoming June 22nd. Till the next time, peace.